Hello everyone. So in this video we will learn how to automatically send message with image on WhatsApp. So let us begin with a small example. So as you can see, this is my Google Sheet and it has been titled image data. So we do have the columns called as name, phone number and the image link. So the idea is that once I enter the details of a particular person, let's say the name, the phone number as well as the image link, the same image link will be sent on that particular person's WhatsApp number. Let me show you. For example, we have a person called as Mark. Okay, and this is Mark's phone number. Then we just add the phone number. Okay, and this is the image link that I want to send. Basically, this is the image that I want to send. Okay, so let me just copy the image address and simply paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the image URL. Now the idea is that on Mark's WhatsApp number, he will be getting this image. So let me just straight away show you the message that Mark has received. So let me just take you to Mark. Okay, so this is the message that Mark has received. Hello Mark, here is your image, and this is the image. Excellent. So your obvious question is, how did I do it? How did I manage to send the message with image on WhatsApp directly from Google Sheet? So basically, here I have used an integration and automation software called as Pabbly Connect that integrates Google Sheets and WhatsApp. Now the best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is actually no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. Let me show you the process. Now before we begin, you must be wondering, why are we working in incognito mode? Well, the issue here is if you're working with Google Sheets and have multiple Gmail accounts, there will be always the problem of authentication. So to avoid authentication errors, if you have multiple Gmail accounts, it is always advisable you work in incognito mode. Okay, so in the new tab, let me just type pabbly.com, 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 press enter. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. Now there are three things I have to tell you. First, we are using Chat API to send the WhatsApp messages. Second, Pabbly Connect doesn't own Chat API. Chat API is a third-party software that we use to send WhatsApp messages. Third, and perhaps the most important thing, Chat API is a paid software, although you can use Chat API on free trial for some days. Okay, so this is the website, over on products, and here you will find Connect. Just click on Connect. Okay, so this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. Just click on Sign In. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. Let me just scroll down and here you will find Connect. Just click on Access Now. Okay, so basically we are going to create a new workflow to integrate Google Sheets and WhatsApp. So let me just click on Create Workflow. Okay, so we have to give a name to this workflow. How about Google Sheets to WhatsApp images. Okay, because we want to send the images, that is why. Of course, you can give any name according to your discretion. It's totally up to you. So when you click on create, you will find two windows, the trigger window as well as the action window. So basically, we are going to create a new workflow. Now you should know that I will add the link of this workflow in the description box, so you can clone it and directly access it into your account. Okay, so this is the trigger window, and basically our trigger app is Google Sheets because we want to send the data from Google Sheets to Pabbly Connect. Google Sheets it is. Okay, this one. Now in the trigger event, how about we mention it as new spreadsheet row? Okay, so new spreadsheet row is a trigger event. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically a if statement. It asks a question, if this condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new row is added in Google Sheet, then what action should be taken by the system? Now, at present, we only have one trigger event, that is new spreadsheet row. But in case if you want more trigger events, approach the help section. And when you click on the help section, you will be straight away be redirected to Pabbly forums. And in the Pabbly forums, you can make a request that you want so-and-so trigger events. Let me cancel this. Okay, so basically the gist is we are just trying to integrate and receive the data from Google Sheets. So this is a new Google Sheet I have built. So the idea is that we are going to begin the process from scratch. And basically it has the same column, name, phone, as well as the image link. Now remember this, column C is our last data entry column. I repeat this again, column C is our last data entry column. Okay, excellent. So what's next? So basically we are going to integrate this Google Sheet to Pabbly Connect. So let me just begin the process by clicking on add-ons. So when you click on add-ons, you will find an add-on called as Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Now Pabbly Connect Webhook is an add-on that I have installed in my system. Now since you're beginning fresh, Pabbly Connect Webhooks might not have been installed yet. So just click on Get Add-ons. Okay, so when you click on Get Add-ons, you will find Google Workspace Marketplace. Now in this window, all you have to do is just type Pabbly Connect Webhooks, this one. Okay, so as you can see, Pabbly Connect Webhook is already installed in my system. Now all you have to do is just click on this button. Pabbly Connect Webhooks will be installed in your Google Sheet also. Now there is something I have to tell you. After installing Pabbly Connect Webhooks, do not forget to refresh your Google Sheet. I repeat this again. After installing Pabbly Connect Webhooks, do not forget to refresh your Google Sheet. Let me cancel this. Going back to add-ons, Pabbly Connect Webhooks, just click on Initial Setup. Okay, so this is the window of initial setup. Here we have to fill the two fields, the webhook URL as well as the trigger column. Now to get the webhook URL, let me just go to Pabbly Connect and copy this. This is the webhook URL you want. Copy this and simply paste it here. Now we have to mention the trigger column. The trigger column is column C. Now this is something I have mentioned earlier. The last data entry column is always the trigger column. In our case, the last data entry column is column C. That is why the trigger column is column C. So at this point, all you have to do is just click on Submit. Okay, going back to add-ons, Pabbly Connect Webhooks, just click on Send on Event. So this will ensure that anytime column C is filled, doesn't matter which row it will keep sending on the data. Excellent. So let's have a look at Pabbly Connect. As you can see, it is showing it is waiting for the data. Excellent. Now we are going to conduct an experiment. So we are going to enter some details. Okay, so the name of the person is Roger. And this is Roger's phone number. Okay, so we have entered the phone number of Roger. Now what's next? So basically we have to enter the image link. So let me just go to an image and let me just, how about we go with this link? Okay, I'm just going to copy the image address and I'm going to paste it here. Okay, so this is our image link and we have entered it. So column A has been filled, column B has been filled, and column C, basically the trigger column, has been entered. So basically this will rig the system and it will send the data to Pabbly Connect. So let's have a look whether Pabbly Connect, since it is integrated with Google Sheet, has it captured the data. Yes, the data has been captured. We have the name, that is Roger. We have the phone number, and then we have the image link, and then we have the row index. Row index is basically the row number. We are working on row number 2. Excellent. Now what next? So basically we have to send all this data to Chat API to send it as a WhatsApp message. Now remember this, we are using Chat API to send WhatsApp message. Pabbly Connect doesn't own Chat API and Chat API is a paid software. Okay, so now in the action window, all you have to do is make the selection as Chat API. Easy. Okay. Now in the action event, how about we make it as send a file, because basically we have to send the image file. Let me just click on connect. Now we have to enter the API URL as well as the token. So to get the API URL as well as the token, let's have a visit to Chat API. So this is my Chat API account. This is something you will get after you build your own Chat API account. Okay, so I'm just going to copy this. Okay, and I'm going to paste it here. So this is the API URL. Then we have to figure out our token. So this is our token. I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the API URL. We have entered the token. Let me just click on save. So when you click on save, you will find the contact/group, phone number, body, file name, and caption. So basically we have to fill all these details one by one. So let's start with the contact/group. Now this is something we don't have to enter because we have to send the data to an individual person, not to a group. So we are just going to ignore this field. Now we have to enter the phone number. Now remember this is the data of phone number. Okay, we got it from the trigger window. Now this is how you do it. You just click here. And from the first accordion, as you can see, this is the data from Google Sheet. We have the icon here. Okay, and here is the phone number and we have mapped it. Easy and awesome. Now we have to enter the body. So body is basically the link. And in the file name, I'm just going to enter the file name as image. Okay, now all we have to do at this point is just click on save and send test request. Okay, so as you can see, the response is a positive one. So let me just straight away take you to the WhatsApp profile of Roger to show you the message that I have sent him. Okay, so as you can see, this is the WhatsApp message that I have sent Roger. Okay, excellent. Now there is something you should know. Now this is actually a complimentary step. It is not actually compulsory. Now in case along with the image, if you want to send a message, we introduce one more action window. And once again, we are going to use Chat API to send the message. Okay, earlier we just sent the image. Now along with the image, we are planning to send a message. So let me just make sure the action event is send message. And let me just click on connect. Now it is demanding to enter the API URL as well as the token. We don't have to do it again. Okay, just go to the existing connection and we are going to work with the recent one. Now the recent one is hashtag 114 and let me just click on save. Okay, so as you can see, once again we have three fields: contact/group, phone number, and the message. We are going to ignore this contact/group because we would just want to send the message to Roger, not to a group. Okay, so this is the phone number. Okay, and we have mapped it. Easy. Now the message is hello, comma, and the name was Roger. Download the image, or yeah, this is your image. Now, of course, you can compose this message according to your discretion. I'm just randomly composing a very simple message. And let me just click on save and send test request to send this message. Okay, so let's have a look. Hello, Roger, this is your image. Excellent. So the presence of this data shows that we have successfully integrated Google Sheets and WhatsApp with help of Pabbly Connect. Now, before you leave, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So here I'm just going to minimize all my windows one by one. So I have minimized my action window, and I have minimized this action window, and I have minimized the trigger window. So basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you integrated Google Sheets to Pabbly Connect, and then you have made sure using Chat API you have sent the image, and after that you have composed a message, and then all same thing happened. You just basically send this message. So now there's a perfect flow of data between Google Sheets, Chat API, and WhatsApp. Now in case if you like this video, please share, comment, and subscribe. Furthermore, if you have any queries, please visit our website www.pabbly.com. It's awesome. Thanks.